What's up guys, Rand Razor here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we'll be taking a look at the Moshi VersaCover for the iPad Pro. So of course without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPad and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So I did review the VersaCover for the iPad mini a couple years back, and it was definitely one of my favorite iPad cases for the iPad. And as you guys can see, Moshi has brought the VersaCover to the all-new iPad Pro, available for both the 12-inch and 9.7-inch model. The VersaCover comes in your traditional Moshi cardboard packaging here, easily recyclable. Slides out like so. The first thing we introduce, of course, is the VersaCover itself. This one is available in black as well as a pink model, and some instructions on the back of the package here. So take a closer look at the VersaCover itself. As you guys can see, it looks like a pretty good alternative to the Apple silicone case and Apple smart cover combination at a much more affordable price. Taking a quick look at the design here, first off, it's called the VersaCover for a reason. It uses what I like to call origami folds to actually use the cover in multiple different stands. And protecting your iPad is a hybrid case that features a matte polycarbonate shell with a TPU bezeled border to protect the border of your iPad. This is a slight departure of what the previous version I reviewed was, which is pretty much a polycarbonate shell, and I'm really happy that Moshi has brought this TPU material to the VersaCover line that makes it easier to install and uninstall the case, and also better protection. So to install this case is very simple. I would go the long side first. Here's my iPad Pro. And it pretty much just pops into place. Pretty easy installation. So taking a quick overview of this case and what it has to offer, starting off with the front here, we do have a front folio flap that features a microfiber lined interior, just like the Apple smart cover. And on the front, you have this very nice textured black finish. And like most folio style cases, the automatic unlock and lock feature is a standard on this case. And the folio flap here is held on by two magnets on the flap itself, so it doesn't flop around. Moving on to the interior part of the case here, the case TPU material does lip all the way around the border of the iPad except for this portion here where the folio flap sits. And just a quick note, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on my iPad, and because Moshi designed this case to not lip on top of the glass display of the iPhone, it works flawlessly with the screen protector. Moving on to the right side of the case, we do have an opening for one of your mics as well as the volume button covers for the volume rockers, in addition to a cover for the power button over here as well. There's also precision cut cutouts for your stereo speakers as well as your headphone jack. And same thing with the bottom here, we have precision cutouts for the other two stereo speakers as well as the lightning port. Finally, on the back of the case here, we do have a translucent design, so it does show off the color of your iPad as well as the Apple logo and everything else. There's a generous cutout for your camera, flash, as well as your secondary microphone. We also have this Moshi metal emblem here stamped on the back, which also acts as a magnet to hold the flap in place when it's flipped over on the other side. One of the most highlighted features of the VersaCover is the way that the cover is used as a stand. All you have to do is open up the cover, match these two dots right on the top here, like so. And now you have a sturdy stand for your iPad Pro. Now the great thing about the VersaCover stand here, it's a lot more sturdier because there's more structure on the back here to keep it in place and it's less likely to flip over. And for those of you wondering, just like the Apple smart cover, where the magnets that hold the smart cover in place can hold the Apple Pencil, the magnets on the Moshi can also hold the Apple Pencil as well. Overall guys, the first impressions on the Moshi VersaCover for the 9.7-inch iPad Pro is pretty positive. Just like the Apple smart cover and silicone case combination, the Moshi VersaCover is no exception to giving you 360-degree protection all around. All this while at half the price of what the Apple silicone case and Apple smart cover would cost together. I do like Moshi's way of using the cover here as a stand. All I have to do is just fold the flap here, whereas Apple's smart cover here, you can have to fold panels, which is a little bit more cumbersome, and you could say not as fun. In addition, unlike Apple's smart or silicone case, which features a silicone back, I find that the hard shell polycarbonate here, coupled with the TPU, is a much more better choice in terms of protection as well as showing off your iPad. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about the VersaCover here, my only complaint really is I do find the TPU material that surrounds the bezel border of the iPad here to flex out quite a bit if you press on them, which is quite a bit more than on the Apple silicone case here, which features a much more harder edge, so it doesn't do that as much if at all. Personally, I don't find that as a big deal because you do have the folio flap on most of the time, and a folio flap does cover the top portion of that bezel, so you shouldn't have to worry about the bezel pulling out against you or something when you're sliding it in and out of a bag or a sleeve. In conclusion, guys, for those who are looking for an Apple smart case alternative, the Moshi VersaCover is certainly a quality and affordable choice. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I have to thank Moshi for showing this case out for review. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all next video.